Hiya, I'm Stephen Mulhern, and this is Tricky TV, where you'll see some amazing magical feats, wicked wind-ups that will make you really laugh, and discover how you can do magic too that will make people react like this.
Oh my God!
Coming up today...
Things take an unexpected turn when some friends have a sleepover and the Tricky team turns up too. You can visit Tricky Manor for today's wicked wind-up. It's spooky. Plus, we'll show you the disappearing paper ball trick and then I'll tell you how it's done.
That would make me want to watch the show. Okay, now card tricks are great, and this one here is a killer. Have a little look. It's an ordinary pack of playing cards. Now what I'm going to do is place them just here and ask Keith, our cameraman, to cut the cards in half, any way you like. That's it, Keith. Brilliant. That's, you just straighten them up. Cool. Okay, now, I predict that this card here is the 10 of hearts. I think it's the 10 of hearts. And I think this one here is the 4 of spades. 10 of hearts and 4 of spades, was I right? 10 of hearts, 4 of spades. And do you know something? This trick dumbfounds people.
I'm dumbfounded.
Keith's dumbfounded. And it doesn't just work on cameramen.
It also worked on the crowds at Chessington World of Adventures.
4 of hearts, 2 of spades.
Wow.
Without even looking, I think this card here is the 2 of hearts. And I think this one here is the 4 of diamonds. Let's see if we're right. 2 of hearts, 4 of diamonds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 5 of hearts, 10 of spades.
How did you do that?
You could have cut to anywhere at all and have a look. 3 of clubs, King of hearts.
Oh my God.
And I'll be letting you in on the secret later on. If you ever have a sleepover, a bit of advice for you, don't invite too many of your friends because there simply won't be enough room, and that's what's happened to this girl here. This is Chloe. Hiya, Chloe, you right?
Yep.
Thanks for inviting Tricky to your lovely home. It's very nice indeed, and your popcorn is sweet. Where's your mum and dad?
They're in the kitchen having a cup of tea.
They're not allowed in the sleepover?
Nope.
Nope, no mums and dads, please, in sleepovers. Not cool. But your friends are here, of course. They're over there. And hi, you right?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Enjoying your sweets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, right, if you hold on to that for me, Chloe, because I want you to watch this, but I do need the help of one of your friends. You're right with that popcorn? Yeah? Who should we use? How can we pick? I'll tell you what, who's the oldest?
Catherine.
Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Will you help us out?
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay, if you come up here with me. Brilliant. And just sit on that bed over there. We'll be ready to go. Okay. This is looking good. All right, now, lie down. That's cool. And put your hands by your side. I want you to be really rigid, okay? Stay very, very still. Perfect. Now I'm going to cover you over with the help of Paul here from the Tricky team. I'm going to place this on there like that.
Okay.
And stay very still for me, Catherine. You're doing very well. If at any time, Catherine, you want me to take the sheet off, just tell me.
Okay.
I'll take it with my face a tiny bit. And do this side as well. There we go. And finally this side here. This is all good. Now, I won't tell your feet, I promise. Okay, watch. Here we go. We're going to see if Catherine is a light sleeper. Watch. I think she is. But how light is she? Tell you what, I hope Catherine doesn't stay up all night. Here we go. And now Catherine, get ready for this, guys. He's going to go. Oh yes. But the question is, where is Catherine? Well, Catherine is over there.
Hello!
Hey, I'm going to show you something, right? But you must keep your eye on it really closely. It's brilliant. Now for this, I need a tissue. Bless you. What we're going to do is we're going to take this tissue and squeeze it into a little ball like this. Don't take your eye off the ball. Are you ready? Okay, watch. Here we go. 1, 2, and the third time, the ball just disappears. Okay, I'll do it again. Watch. Take the tissue, and you squeeze it into a ball. You can see the ball, okay? Watch it closely, look. 1, 2, on the third one, it just disappears. It's great, isn't it? How many times am I going to do this? Right, I tell you what, we'll change it. Look, I'll do it with loads and loads of tissues. Here we go. Look, so many tissues that I can barely hold the ball in my hand. And you can see the ball is there. Are you ready for it to go? Okay, watch it closely. Here we go. You ready? Watch. 1, 2, 3. It's fantastic, isn't it? Are you joking? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it with the box this time. Then we can't do it anymore. Watch. Screw the box up like this. Okay. Now, keep your eye on the box. Can we do it? Let's find out. Okay, watch. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! It's gone. It is such a great trick. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, sleight of hand, maybe. Well, maybe not. And I promise, when you come back, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it.
Also coming up, join the secret circle when I tell you how to do the amazing card prediction trick.
Oh my God!
Find out how not to be taken in Beat the Cheat. And things get very scary in today's Wicked Wind-Up. It's spooky.
Hello again. Just a moment ago, I took a tissue, good timing, like this. I screwed it into a tiny little ball, like this. And I made it disappear after the count of 1, 2, 3. This is such a good trick. Do you know, it's so good, not even Keith, our cameraman, knows how it works. Do you, Keith? No. But now, you will, because I'm going to show you the trick once again, but from a different angle. Take the tissue.
So it looked like I was putting the paper balls into my hand.
Watch it closely, look. 1, 2, and the third one.
But I was actually throwing them over the camera and keep the cameraman too. They are dedicated to their craft. They are determined to succeed. They practice hard because nothing can keep them from fulfilling their dream to become the best young magicians in the world. This is Sam, master of close-up magic. He's got 2 elastic bands. He crosses them over so they are totally interlocked. There's no escape. But then, by magic, one melts right through the other one. Now let's watch it again, but this time from behind. He crosses the elastic bands again. They are interlocked again. And they separate again. Genius, Sam.
There are people who will try and trick you and get you to part with your money. Now, if you do play along with their game, you will never be able to win because they are a cheat. So I'm here to show you how to beat the cheat. Okay, the idea is very simple. Okay, we've got 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. Now, all you've got to do within 2 moves is turn all the cups face up. But you must pick 2 cups up at a time, and you must make sure you do it in 2 moves. I'll show you that it can be done. Watch. 1, 2. And all the cups are face up, all right? So, Let's see who can do it. Let's start off with this guy here. Okay, come forward. 2 moves. You've got to pick up 2 cups at a time, and all the cups must be face up. There's 1 move. No, 2 cups at a time. No. Right. 1, 2. No. Remember, all of the cups have got to be
Face up.
good luck. Go. 1. You've got to try again. I tell you what, I'm going to do it again. Watch. 1 move, 2 moves. There you go. It's simple. Look, I'll give one of you a go, all right? Now, you come forward. That's it. You come forward, you give it a go. Go on, give it a try. They could try as much as they want. They're never, ever going to get this right. And here's why. So what is the secret? Well, it's all in how you set up the cups. Have a look at this. When the cheat first displays the cups, he has the 2 outer ones face down and the middle one face up. He then explains to the crowd what they have to try and do. He says you need to try and turn over the cups within 2 moves and get them all facing up. Now, when he crosses hands, the crowd think that's some sort of special technique. It means nothing at all. The sneaky move comes now. When he gets the crowd to have a go, he turns the middle cup face down. Now the cups are in a totally different order to how they first started, making it completely impossible to get all the cups face up within 2 moves, because when the people try, they'll never turn them face up, they'll turn them all face down, which means they will have lost. So there you go, next time you see this con on the street, you will be able to beat the cheat. And then your next move has to be, well, left or right, in any direction you want. Just make sure you run as fast as you can. Without even looking, I think this card here is the 2 of hearts. And I think this one here is the 4 of diamonds. Let's see if we're right. 2 of hearts, 4 of diamonds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This trick really does work well, you know, and I'm now going to tell you how to do it. The first thing you need to do is have a look at what the top card is and remember it. So for me, it is the 5 of hearts. So I remember 5 of hearts, 5 of hearts. When I've remembered it, I place it back on top of the pack and then you're ready to do the trick. You place the cards onto the table and you say to whoever you're doing the trick to, can you please cut the cards in half, wherever you like. Keith, would you mind doing it for me, please? Thank you. Okay, now, then you say to your friends, right, I'm going to try and predict the cards where you cut to, okay? So, you say, first of all, I think this one here is... Ooh, there's a bit of acting. And you go, I think it's the 5 of hearts. Now, you know it's not the 5 of hearts, because, of course, the 5 of hearts is over here. It's the top card that you remember from before. But you say, this one is the 5 of hearts, and then you pick it up. And you take a sneaky little look at it like this, and whatever this card is, you say is this card here. So, I say, I think this one here is, oh, it's coming through. The 4 of diamonds, and you pick it up. When you show your friends the predictions, they will think you've just done a miracle. It is such a cool trick, and it's so easy to do. Now, here's another little idea for you, and this is very neat. Before you do the trick, you give the cards to your friends, and you tell them to shuffle them up like this. And when they've stopped shuffling, you take the cards back, and you say, now have a look at them. Look. you've shuffled them really well and they're all mixed up. Now what you're actually doing is taking a sneaky look at this card here, and you must remember that card, because when you turn the cards over, that is now the top card of the pack. There you are, you now know the secret. But here's a couple of tricky tips for you. Now the first thing is, it's quite tempting to predict the card after you've picked the card up. Now if you do that, it's not a good trick at all. But I'll show you what I mean. Look, you go, I think this one here is the, Six of Hearts. Well, it's stupid, isn't it? It's not a good trick at all. The other thing is, make sure you don't make it look too obvious when you're taking a sneaky look at the cards, like this. If you go, it looks too obvious and doesn't look cool at all. But now you know the secret, you are in the secret circle, and now you can fool your friends, and that is cool. We've come along to this ancient manor house for today's wicked wind-up.
The house dates back from the year 1567, so it's steeped in history and just ever so slightly creepy, which is why it's the perfect setting for what we have planned today for our invited guests.
Very soon, some young visitors are going to arrive for a guided tour for what they think is going to be part of their history project. How you doing, guys? You all right? Good stuff. They're part of the Tricky team getting everything ready. Now, when they do arrive, of course, as this being Tricky TV, it's not going to be the usual guide of a historic building. Oh, no. And to make sure that none of us get caught out, I'm going to be dressed as someone completely different.
So, thanks to the makeup maestro's particular brand of magic, I am transformed into Tom, the tour guide.
Are you ready, Tom? Yeah, bring on the visitors. The tour is about to begin.
And you'll be able to see everything through our hidden cameras. Plus, we'll be filming through this two-way mirror.
Welcome to the manor. Here we go. If you'd like to come this way, I shall talk you around some of our items. If you'd like to stand here for one moment, I'll just give you a little guide.
So, I start showing the visitors various items from around the house and gradually begin to introduce the idea that the house is haunted.
One of the reasons they say it's haunted is because of an argument that the Duke Stephen of Stratford had with his head cook. Now, the story goes that the head cook hid himself in fear that Sir Stephen would find him inside this very wardrobe. And he closed the door and was never to be seen again.
Now the wardrobe has no back, so I can disappear, leaving the girls all alone.
I don't want to see else's.
And so the tours continued. Now we start to introduce our secret weapon, this spooky suit of armour.
It dates from the 17th century, and there has been claims that it's been seen moving around the mansion various days and various nights, but I don't believe that.
It's still open.
But I'm going to talk to you about these ornaments here.
These girls were so scared, it had a rather unfortunate effect.
Not on your toilet.
You need to go. Okay. There you go. Well, let me. There you go. He obviously needs to go to the toilet as well.
Next time on Tricky TV, we attempt some daring escapology. Oh, that can really hurt. We pay a visit to Jack Osborne to shock him with some amazing money magic. Plus, we attempt to make a whole garden shed vanish, and we'll tell you how it's done.
Yes, that is all coming up next time. It's looking good, I think you will agree. But right now, let's take a look at some of the blunders that didn't quite make it onto today's show. By the way, has anybody got a tin opener, please? No? Okay.
1, 2, and on the 3, it's down on the table, and you say, oh. One. No, that's right. Hello again. You idiot. I'm working with goons.